What's up, guys? Welcome back. I've got a pretty quick video update for you today. I'm going to be replacing the hood and tailgate struts on my 04 Toyota Land Cruiser. You can see mine are pretty worn out, so they don't hold the hood up anymore. I've had to support it with a hammer so it doesn't fall on my head. I got these replacement struts on Amazon. They showed up in 2 days. I think they were 20 for the pair in the front and 20 for the pair in the back that hold up the tailgate. And for my tailgate, it's kind of the same story. It doesn't open quite as strong or even all the way up anymore. I think the struts after 20 years, they just get a little worn out. So I'm gonna replace them with those Amazon struts, and I'll let you know how they turn out at the end of the video. To do this job, all we need is a 12 mil socket and a 12 mil wrench. You will need the kind of open-ended wrench because some of these bolts they're actually captured in the sense that you're not going to be able to get a socket on them. So from there, it's just cracking these bolts loose and doing a quarter turn at a time. Here's a quick side-by-side on the hood strut. So one complication here is that these struts are near impossible to compress manually with your hands. So, it's very difficult to get that bolt there to line up with the hole in the frame. So what I found works is if you support the hood with one hand and open it all the way up as far as it goes, you'll actually be able to get that pin in the hole on full extension. And that's with the old strut still on the right side. So if we hold it up with one hand and then the other hand kind of feed that bolt in, we should be able to get it started. So using that method, it's not hard at all to get the strut installed. And they're definitely strong enough because I have one of the Amazon struts holding the hood up on its own right now. So working on installing the second. All right, I got the new struts on, and one thing I like about these is they're definitely strong enough to open the hood, but they also have like a soft stop at the top. I don't know if you can see that, but it sort of slows down when it gets to the top of the range. So it's not slamming the hood open, right? So that's a nice kind of gentle feature there. I'm also gonna do the rear tailgate there. The process for that is exactly the same. You're just unbolting the old ones, bolting the new ones back on. So, that's a pretty easy job, a pretty nice improvement. So I'm gonna knock that out and call it a day.